knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Bird, he can taste it.
On the ground to third, Miller.
頼むー！イエス！ノーヒットノーラン達成！はい、どうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KG ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで、MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ、オールスター前最後の1週間。まあ、とりあえず勝たせてはいただきたい。4番はね、いいんだけどね。誰か一人回ってこないと。初回に回ってこないから好きではない。そういうこと。そういうこと。
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
は
Tanaka, in his 7th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a 3-time home run derby champion. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
ソロホームラン。なんでランナーいないんですか？
His 56th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-1.
村上に並んだ。はい。ちょっと差し込まれたけど。おーい。
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Backed off the plate that time.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back.
あー、短いか。あとちょっと。
Two outs, base is empty. Tanaka now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
あっぶねー。
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
走らせろー。
Hamilton checks on first. Tanaka dives back in safely.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Runner on the go, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now they'll have runners
まあ
on the
さ
corners.
すがに帰れんわな。
Well, Singy, he is locked
ホームランで同点やでー。
Slowed the game down, and it's like
三振の雰囲気しかせんでー。
Everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
はい。
Swing,
知ってた。
and that's a strikeout. Tanaka, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair of hits,
4打
one
数
of them
2
a
安打。
homer.
まあまあまあ。
Can't say enough about what he...
さあ、
Just about to get underway. And
勝たせ
today's
ていただき
starting
ますよ。
pitcher, Tanaka. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
昨日のように行くと思うがよ。
What stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next offering is down low. Just misses with that one.
嘘でしょ。嘘でしょ。
And here comes. And down on strikes he
は、
goes.
どう考えてもストライクだったろ今の。
Now Marco
完璧に決ま
Luciano.
ったと思ったんだけど。
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Tanaka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, right field, Pajes under it. He's there. He's got it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Darren Portillo up next for the A's. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. That's out to center field.
Okay.
And he makes the catch.
初回から回せ。回ってきた。回ってきた。
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Good spot,
ボールで
but
す。
didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a
くそ詰まったー。
Into center. Thomas under it
ちょっと高かった。
and puts the squeeze on that one. That is back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Right through there for a strike. Thomas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ah,
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Slider misses outside. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
Yes.
Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's his 200th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now this is in the air down the line.
Okay.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Carter Jensen.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Top of the zone for a called strike. That one to first. Montero
Okay.
steps on first for the out. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. That one in triple digits. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air. Sizing this one up. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And
Yoし。
First offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted.
ショートコ
That's
ー
down.
ス
One hops off the wall.
スリーベースは無理です。
Launches a throw over his head.
いけるのあ、いけないな。
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. And the 0-1. Runner takes off for third. Lifted in the air, right field. And that ends the inning.
どんまーい。
New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Amauri Cedeno. That's in there. And that is strike one. Tied him up inside with that one. And that's downstairs and outside. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. Pajes has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Marco Luciano. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
Okay.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Portillo at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Alec Thomas. Fastball for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
振ってんだろうがよ。
1-2 to
振っ
count.
てんだろうがよ、今の。
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. And now the right fielder, he struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one at triple digits. The Athletics still looking for their first hit in this one. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Hit in the air, left field, settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike.
変化球の精度が微妙すぎる。
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Triple digits on that last pitch. Nothing doing there for the. First pitch, and he just misses. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone.
あー、ちょっと振るの遅れたな。まあ見送ってればボールだが。
2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. That's long gone. He sends it out of here.
2試合連発。
homer of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
まあさすがに勝ったのではなかろうか。
And now it's going to be Bryce Eldridge.
Number 21.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air to left center, Palacios on the move, grabs it on the run. One down. Next up for the A's, Carter Jensen. That one in there across the letters. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Misses just off the outside edge.
Controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Miller tosses to first.
Yes,
and that is that. So he's perfect through 6. It's top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Amauri Cedeno. And a pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Oh, strike!
And that's exactly
The 0-2. That one missed.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Marco Luciano getting ready to hit.
Marco Luciano.
That one's in there, 0-1.
入ってるよ。
The A's hitless so far in the game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The shortstop takes the ball. Close, but call the ball. And the count is
AI 的には入ってる判定。
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's and that puts an end to the perfect game.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Portillo, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals some high cheese for strike 3.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Thomas in the box again, takes a strike. The pitch.
Yes.
This one popped up. Miller settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. Back here in L.A., now at the plate, number 8. The wind and the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
はい、OK です。
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Still rolling to start the eighth. Just 5 more outs to get.
Back. Stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. So now 1-2. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo. Get back on track. His team needs him.
はい、OK で
And
ー
that's
す。
the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth.
左
And now
ピッチャー。
here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Tanaka.
なんで
Swing and a miss. That's strike
止
one.
めたはず
You know,
だっ
these
たんですけど。
Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
あ、よくし
Swing
た。
and a miss for the strike. Slider
So-
got him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle.
デラさん
Tosses
Okay.
first. Gets the catcher by a step. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
デラさん ありがとう。
Throws the first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Bird, he can taste it.
On the ground to third. Miller.
頼むー
Three,
イエ
the final out.
スノーヒットノーラン達
Congratulations to him. He's
成
dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish.
何度目だ
But most importantly,
多分
the
ノ
double
ーヒ
for the
ット
team.
ノーランは3度目か2度目かどっちかなんだよな。いやでも言うことないな。ノーヒットノーラン達成してホームラン1本打って自分一人で解決してやがる。多分2回目なのかな。完全試合は1回か。でもノーヒットノーラン 3回目なんじゃないかな。
For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 9 hits.
見た感じ全然ないな。
Runners on base.
多分2度目だな。じゃ
No runs
あ。あ、
on
違うわ。3度目や。
They left
通算3度目のノーヒットノーランです。おめでとうございます。
2 outs and 54 minutes.
We welcome you to Los
自慢
Angeles.
大谷翔
We've
平
got
1割9
baseball
分
on
8
the
厘や
show.
て。
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit for the Nats, Rafael Pedroza. 2 outs. To the right side, Tanaka. On to first, and that will end the inning. Tanaka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And fouled off.
ああ。
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece.
振り
And
が遅れ
stays
た
alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
あぶね。
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
Ah, bola tava.
Strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And now the
よろ
catcher
ぴくない
comes
今
up to
の
him.
は。しかもあれでゼロ。
Now the 0-1. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball.
ゼラさ
There's
ん。
one. On to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing.
Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka. Mizorowski back to work. 1-0. Almost got him.
その避け方だと頭当たってね。
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's good.
いや、くそー、ちょっと下げすぎた。
Under it. And there's one away.
ボールをこすっとる。
Akil Baddoo digging in for the Nationals. On the ground, 2 ball. De La Cruz. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
流れるようなゲットゥ
Nothing
ー。
doing here this half. Tapped at the
Ah,
plate, but it's a foul
だ
ball.
上に上げす
Well, he
ぎ。
knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
これ俺がホームラン打って大谷翔平に勝利をプレゼントするんや。
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drop.
あ
Deep left field. Baddoo going back.
ー、伸びね
Pulls it in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over. And
あ、
now
逆転
here's
して
the
る。
Nationals leadoff man.
いつの間にか。
Jonah Eaton. Ground ball could be 2. De
はい
La Cruz. Glove flip to second. And that's 2.
月多いな今日。
One down. Tanaka steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
3の0は良くな
And
い。
that's ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one fouled off. And here it comes.
あー、チェンジアップ、おっそ。
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
あ、無理。
Punch out there. And there's 2 down.
球遅す
He's
ぎ。
locked in at the plate when he's using.
Man at first. And now up for Washington, Noah Miller.
またゲッツーかこれ。
Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first.
あ
they
ー、
beat it.
体勢的にきついか。
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good
Ma,
feeling
ma,
when
ma,
you're
ma,
in
ma.
your own ballpark.
大谷翔平勝ちナイス。
Eating your clubhouse manager's food.
去年全く勝てなかったけど何だったん
Now
だあれ
for
は。
Washington, Akil Baddoo. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So 2 down. And next for LA, Tanaka. And there's a ball. Here's a but he's there for the 3rd out.
抜けないのね。
New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, number 34, on the ground. Tosses to first. One up, one down. One out, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Ready to go, bottom four. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka.
くそ
Right
ー。
side, foul territory. Encarnacion Strand
やばい。
drifts towards it, corrals it. And there's one down. Two outs, nobody on. Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the Nationals. Right side, Tanaka. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. One. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the seventh, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Lifted in the
い
air.
や
Right
ー伸
center
びない
field.
か。
De La Rosa flashes the leather on the run and catch. Man at first with one gone.
これ俺がホームランでも打てばまだワンチャンある。
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Foul ball there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, and that's ball one. The Nationals leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
よし。いやースライダー。
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing it.
やべ。俺が打ってない試合全然勝てねえ。マジで勝てね
Digging in.
え。いかに自分がバロメーターか。
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the
やばい、
plate
3割
about
7
as
分を
well
切
as
ってしま
anyone
う
in the。sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
まあ地味だけどいいでしょう。打ってないよりマシです。
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And he walked him.
ノーアウトだと2アウト満塁。
And now here's Lowry's Montero. 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's under it. And makes the play. And that's out number 3. Here's the third baseman. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Tanaka. And a pitch. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the chain.
苦手こういうピッチャー。
Now it's the DH, Clayton McCarty. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Tanaka. Sends it to first. Now 2 out. Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Tanaka. Gathers and throws to first. And that is... Here's the second baseman, Tanaka. He's a guy who does it.
終わらせねえよ俺で。やばい。詰まってる。
Going back on this one.
にゃ
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
もうちょっとミート関数が合ってればな、ワンチャンあったくらいだな。はい、投手は良かったけどね。じゃあアスレチックスが弱いだけか。くそー。ということで次回オールスターゲーム。まあ多分出ることでしょう。まあどうせこのオールスターゲームは多分投手でしか出ないんでしょうね。まあ頑張っていきたいと思います。ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。